What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our gaming channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Far Cry 5. Which DLC is this? This is Lost on Mars. We're gonna see if we can close things up in this video. It all kind of comes down to how fast we can complete these last areas. So that's the plan, and so let's go. I love how when you land with the wingsuit, you don't just die like you did in the base game.
Approaching Himolium Research Center.
You call it what you want, man. It's still space shiz to me.
I'm glad, Herc. All right. Where's the objective? Well, there's a cave down here, maybe? And that's a big negatory. Wonderful. See if we can run away from that thing. Okay, it wasn't what I thought it was.
Your energy core in the terminal.
What freaking terminal, dude? Oh, man, I was having such a wonderful day of sleeping in and that. It's like 1 p.m. I'm having such great sleep, which doesn't happen for me very often. And my cat decides, hey, you know what? You slept enough today. Get up, make some YouTube videos. Fine. Then I get up. I use the bathroom before I come in. Yes. And
Research Center.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the stupid terminal. So yeah, I know that's what I just said was kind of gross, but I'm giving you the full story. I'm giving you more details than you need because I like more details than I need. But either way, so I'm sitting in there and I'm, saying fine. I'm gonna go do some recording because it's the worst part of my day. Then I look over at my cat's food bowl and I'm like, oh. You didn't want to play. You didn't want anything. You were just hungry because his food was empty. His food bowl was almost empty.
Approaching Himolium Research Center.
You call it what you want, man. It's still space shiz to me.
It's like, yeah, I know exactly what you wanted. There it is.
Look out!
Warning. Laser security system online.
Whoa, lightsaber extravaganza, bro. Careful now. Gotta get to the second floor, man. The old-fashioned way. That means climb.
Oh, you mentioned lightsabers. Did anybody catch that Star Wars Clone Wars is coming back? I think what? It's Samori Roden sent me the trailer. I haven't seen the full trailer. I've seen.
In there, man. This place has more jizz in it than my tube sock. The goddamn space jizz energy conversion lab or something, man. Look at all that.
Ew.
And sure was serious about keeping this stuff under lock and key.
I told you this stuff is gold. Spacecrafts produce it, man, like bees do with honey. Only difference is this stuff's way more like jizz.
You ever think maybe
Ew.
that's why they're so pissed off?
Nick, are you... Oh, Nick. Are you suggesting that spacecrafts aren't hell-bent on interplanetary annihilation and that they're just getting back at Anne because she took something that rightfully belongs to them?
Well, is that
Yes.
so far-fetched?
It's not far-fetched. It's just plain dumb, okay? So keep your thoughts to yourself, will you? Trying to embarrass me in front of Anne?
Sure. Whatever, no problem.
But yeah, Clone Wars apparently coming back. I'm not 100% sure when, if it's airing on anything, or if it's going to be on a streaming service. I haven't looked too much into it. I just kind of saw that it's coming back and got super excited because I absolutely loved Star Wars Clone Wars. I mean, that series was phenomenal.
Himolium Research Center restored.
Sack of giblets. I mean, if I'm gonna watch that last season, I gotta watch. God, I gotta rewatch that series. I've totally forgotten. Star Wars Clone Wars is one of those.
Upgrade of Doom, man! Woohoo!
It's one of those series that I just like. I kind of watch. I go back and watch every.
Giblets upgrade.
You know, I go back and watch it every so often, and I haven't seen it in a while, so that's something I gotta do. These gelatinous deposits are highly compatible with Ann's tech, and give that the arachnids produce it, there's no telling just how much hemolium we can make. That being said, if we're to counterattack the invasion, we'll need a lot of this stuff, and we'll need a reserve. The research center seems like the perfect spot. It's tucked away and well protected. I'll get started right away. Okay. I'll just take all of this. There we go. Okay, where to now? Well, just keep moving energy cores. You know, I'm talking about the greatness that was Star Wars Clone Wars. I found another really great show yesterday. I was digging around IGN, and you know, I decided to read one of their articles. You know, it's like 7 anime you gotta watch. You know, that's worth the watch this summer, or something like that. And you know, yeah, I don't know. Usually, I'll take their considerations. I mean, I like. People kind of make fun of me when it comes to my anime, because I like very, you know, I'm very much a normie. I'm very much a you know, a casual with a lot of my choices, because you know, I mean, I love stuff like Bleach, Naruto Shippuden, One Piece. You know, I mean, like I like a lot of like the very common series. Yet people do get mad at me because I've never seen Neon, I can never pronounce it, Neon Genesis Evangelion, I think it is. I've never seen it. I've never taken the chance, never taken the time to watch it. You know, Eureka 7. You know, I mean, like, I love, you know, a lot of very, that's just like I said, I think, like I said, calling myself a casual when it comes to my anime love. You know, I like a lot of those. But I also like a lot of... I like weirder series, too. I like especially stuff like psychological horror. Like, I love psychological horror and seinen crap. If anybody's seen Shutter Speed, love Shutter Speed. It's a really messed up series, but it was really cool. I think it's called Witchblade. There's another one that was pretty good. You know, like I like some, you know, but I like God damn it, stupid bastards! I'm trying to talk here. You know, like I said, like I like psychological horror stuff too. Oh God, there was another series that was coming to mind that I can't remember off the top of my head for some reason. Oh wow, I totally overshot the. God, what series was it that was in my head? Wow, that was really easy. I don't like what's about to pop up. I remember the series that I was going to recommend, but I'm trying to think here. I don't know. It's not coming to me. Weird. Either way, sorry, I got distracted. But either way, I decided to give this one series a try that, you know, IGN recommended, because again, usually I'm not a big fan of their recommended animes, because sometimes they like a lot of kind of cutesy stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like Shokugeki no Soma. Well, granted, I haven't watched the anime, but I've read the manga, My Hero Academia. There is some good stuff that they talk a lot about. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here naming anime now. But like I said, I decided to give this suggestion of theirs a shot. It's called what's it called? Angels of Death. It's I wouldn't call it a seinen series. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's like Seinen, something like that. I think it's seinen. Oh, now I remember the series I was gonna mention. Sorry, I know this is kind of going everywhere. The series I was gonna talk about was that oh God, what's it called?
Vicinity of a queen arachnid.
Hands up!
It's something Future Diary.
Buttercup, another queen.
It's that one where the kids where all these people have these diaries or whatever on their cell phones, and they're all trying to kill each other. You had the main character, then you had his psycho girlfriend who went back in time and killed herself, and it was... Or, like, no, didn't go back in time and killed herself, but she went back in time...
Normally not my stage.
Jeez, how'd it work? She went back in time to kill her past self to take her place, and it was really confusing and really messed up. God, it was a good series.
The lead singer had this cool guitar and like this skinny tie that looked like the keys of a piano.
But yeah, I mean, I love those kind of like messed up series. But so Angels of Death. Sorry, on to the thing that I was actually going to talk about. Jesus Christ.
Mars, and seeing how angry this queen is, I'm starting to think they might have missed the mark.
So what Angels of Death is about? I think there's only like 2 episodes. I found it on Hulu, or at least that's where I'm watching it stream, is on Hulu. It's this girl. She really don't know a whole lot about her, but she's seen something, and it's you know, the first couple scenes, you know, we see her. Oh, she's in this hospital, and it's and she's like there for counseling, like kind of like trauma counseling. But then she kind of like wakes up in this basement with no knowledge of what's you know, like no memory other than, you know, like she remembers that she was in the hospital, but she basically has no memory of like really who she is other than her name and what happened and why she was in this counseling or whatever. And so she goes up this elevator, and she's basically being used as this sacrifice. So she's in this tower, or as the show describes it, she's in this tower filled with serial killers. So basically every serial killer has a floor in this tower, and she has to try and make it all the way to the top of the tower. And this is a very basic explanation of what the hell this show's about. So she's going through this tower, and let's read this thing first. This terrain is fit for an arachnid playground. Their crevices offer protection, narrow walls to build their nests. If they claim this area, they'll grow too powerful. They'll fortify it and expand until there's nothing left. Not even Anne. I can't allow it. I can't fail her. This area needs to be completely flattened. I'll have the terraformer see to that. So she goes into this, into the first area, and
Oh, dude, man. Pound. Give me a pound. Hey, bro, pound. Nick, give me a pound. Nick, give me a pound. Don't leave me hanging. Come on. I look stupid.
So she's in this first area, and she meets this serial killer who's got this scythe covered in bandages. You know, who, you know, so he chases this girl and all this, but she eventually makes it to the elevator and moves up to the next floor, thinks she's safe, whatever. It meets the next one, and the guy basically tells her that, you know, oh, her parents are dead and all this, and, you know, it really depresses her. And then at basically the end of the first episode, because the guy from the first floor, you know, finds a way to get up and find her. But in doing so, the guy broke the rules of the tower because he went up a floor and attacked the person who lives on that floor. It's something like that. Again, watch the series, and so you don't have to understand my crappy, out of sync explanations here. But it's so he kills the denizen of that floor, and basically he becomes a sacrifice as well. So, you know, the little girl's basically asking him to kill her because you know, her parents are dead or something like that. So basically she's like dead inside and asks him to kill her. And basically he's a moron, as he's saying, you know, he can't get up to the next floor without her help because she's smart and he's dumb. So he basically strikes a deal with her saying, look, if you'll help me get through the tower, I'll kill you. Because that's what she wants, because, you know, but he's got this big problem with...
I'm in a dark place. A forest, I think. Shit, I got no gun.
Can anyone hear me? Anyone? This is Mary May Fairgrave. We need help in Falls End. The situation's bad. Eden's Gate ambushed us. They've gone fucking nuts. Grabbing up people, dragging them away. People are dead. We need help.
Because basically...
Just keep moving, man.
Because basically this dude, he's got, he doesn't want to, like, every time, you know, like, he tries to kill her, because she has these, as he puts it, you know, her eyes, her eyes are dead.
Looks like the space crabs made it to Earth after all.
It ain't real, man. This thing is just fucking with your brain.
Her eyes are dead, and he doesn't want to, he finds no enjoyment in killing her that way, because she has to, you know, like, she has to want to live. Because I look at it, you know, he's a sadist. He wants to kill somebody who, you know, who's screaming and begging him not to do, you know, like, you know what I mean? So he can't enjoy killing her, so they strike this deal that... So like I said, they strike this...
What do you think I'm trying to do?
So they strike this deal and move up to the next floor. There's like a shocking amount of comedy in there in this series. Like I said, I'm only 2 episodes in, and I gave you the basic premise of the first episode and a half.
Man, she can't hurt you. Unless your brain cells are like perceiving pain, or they might... Yeah, well, you might die, actually.
Yeah, so if you liked my shitty explanation, go check it out if you have Hulu or any other streaming site that might air it. Really good show. Really cool. I like it because I've always said this. I like serial killer stuff. Like, I like the study of the psychology and everything behind them. I find that stuff extremely interesting. Mix that with the, you know, like, psychological horror aspect of it and all that. It's a really cool series.
Space crabs are all over Falls End. I gotta get rid of them.
And how are you gonna do that with no gun?
I see traps. Oh, Mary May and Jerome and them must have set them up before digging in.
Well, use them.
Come on, you bastards. Come on. Come on. What? I thought that was a trap. Okay, they need to be armed. That's the problem. Hey, buddy. Come on. Come on, you want to play? Alright, 4-6 down. I'm out of grenades. Wonderful. Yeah, like I was saying though, I mean, the series got the show's got a shocking amount of comedy in it. I mean, you know, like just some of your typical like just dumb anime comedy, but it's not something you'd expect to see in a series like that. That's you know, you'd expect a series like that to be a little bit more serious or whatever. But no, it's really good. Voice acting's pretty great. It's got a great intro.
Fight off the invasion.
Or we kick back, have a few beers, and just let Ann do all the work.
It's got like I said, it's got a great great musical soundtrack to the show. Yeah. So there you go. I've nerded out, and I feel like anytime I try and describe the plot of a show or something to you guys, I just end up saying something that's just completely. Nobody could decipher what the hell I just said. Oh man! All right, let's find the next place to go to and keep on rolling. If it'll load. There you go, game. And I think that's a Clutch Nixon. Yeah.
Worry about me, I'm still here.
I really hate that my gravity belt's deactivated.
January 5th, 1977. Having truly achieved every possible dream imaginable, and vanquishing all demons both personal and actual, Clutch Nixon, a stuntman worshipped and loved by so many that even gods are jealous, stood on the precipice of a giant mountain and gazed out at the vast Martian lands. And when Clutch saw the breadth of his domain, he wept. For there were no more worlds to conquer. Overcome by all emotions, including a few he invented himself, Clutch Nixon unleashed a howling jungle call, inspired by his favorite on-screen personality, that echoed across the canyon before making one final leap. He was never seen again.
Simba, everything the sun touches is our domain. Is that the exact line? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Ah, missed it. Crap. Alright, we'll try that one again. Yeah, that turn, that's gotta be really sharp. You can't take that one gradually. Otherwise you're gonna like do what I just did and slam into that wall.
They've got the hang of it. We can all breathe again. They've made it.
Alright, well, I missed one gate, but I hit all those other ones, so I was able to pick up enough time. Alright, there we go. That one took a little bit of a trick, but, or took a little doing, but we, able to complete it. Robot storage facility. What's, can I get the, I'm trying to think here. There we go. Okay, let's see here. 5 of 6 clutch Nixons. I'm probably not going to find all of Larry's notes. 2 more geothermal anomalies. 3 more queens. And 3 more terminals. Alright, let's get going then. I have to run through the... Oh wait, no I don't. I have my jetpack. Awesome.
Approaching robot storage facility.
Damn, spacecraft sure did a number on this place.
Terminal damage. Repair bot deployed.
Yeah, of course there's a repair bot. It couldn't just be that simple.
We've got company. Protect that repair bot. Man, I gotta get better at defending myself. This is pathetic.
The bot cannot engage in combat and conduct repairs at the same time.
Let's help our little friend out. Look out, man! More spacecraft! We gotta shoot first and get drunk with our little buddy later. Another wave incoming! That's it, repair bot. You're doing great. Keep it up. The robot, dang! Help me! Dude, this robot is just so focused, man. What a star. He's like that one guy at work who just does all the work while everybody else just sits there and admires how good he is at working.
Oh crap, I didn't throw a grenade.
Nicholas! Nicholas!
Terminal repaired.
Bot is dying. Don't tell my dad about this.
Robot storage facility restored.
Oh yeah, way to show him. Me and this repair bot, we gotta exchange numbers and just Netflix and chill like.
Ew. The control center has reached maximum capacity. I'm storing the rest of the robots in this new facility. Until we're ready to launch, you always want a backup plan, and these reserves should be plenty. Next, I'll need to work on a security system to keep those pesky arachnids away. Take that to 4,000. Man, I've got a good amount of goo. Take those. Take that. Those. On to the next thing. Actually, we'll head up the mountain to the geological research thing. Die, die, die. I hate being in this area. Oh, come on! I also hate that whole low gravity, I jump but somehow push off something so I'm flying backwards now thing. I gotta come up with a shorter name for that. I have a feeling we're running into a battle with a queen. Just a feeling, but
Approaching Geological Research Center. Warning. The arachnids have turned this area into a nesting ground. Exercising extreme caution is advised.
Man, sounds like we'll definitely find a queenie in there.
why am I not surprised?
It's just like them tunnels in Stranger Things, only we don't have Samwise to tell us where to go.
Wait, is there a character called Samwise in Stranger Things?
Scramble them huevos to get under the queenie's skin. Knock out the egg clusters.
Or was that a reference to Lord of the Rings? You know what? I'm gonna say something that actually makes a lot of people really mad at me. I have not watched Stranger Things.
Seismic activity detected. Queen incoming.
Yeah, I haven't seen Stranger Things. I know a lot of people really love the show. I'm just I don't know. It's one of those that I've kind of meant to watch, but just never really had the time.
There's so many space crabs, man! Oh my god! It's like those videos where someone kills a giant spider and then like a billion other spiders come out! These tunnels are kind of spooky, huh? Reminds me of this one time I got lost playing laser tag. I just cried, man. I just cried and cried like a little baby. It was so dark and scary and lonely in there. I knew I should have done something else for my big 3-0, but I just wanted to try laser tag. We gotta draw her out, man, so kill all them space crabs.
Yep, that's I could just see ahead of time that was the joke that was going to be made, was the fact that I was, lost in the dark and crying and crying and crying. Oh, and I was also an adult.
Fuck, it's the queen!
I haven't played laser tag in the longest time.
Listen, man, kill some space crabs. I'll get her real tight in the chest.
Which is really sad, because I really enjoyed, I like laser tag. That was actually really fun.
It's the queen, man! And I ain't
Also haven't played paintball in the longest time either.
Man, that queen is deader than Marie Antoinette. Do you know she wore sneakers? I didn't either till I saw that movie.
Terminal room locks disengaged. You may now enter.
Grab that. It's over. The arachnids have taken over the planet. Shortly, they'll invade the Earth, and that'll be all she wrote. All I can say is, I'm sorry. Anne called upon me to be the champion of the Earth, and I failed, but Larry Parker won't go down without a fight. No, sir. I'm going to give Anne the greatest gift of all, my mind. If my calculations are correct, my neural pathways will keep Anne's network afloat and hopefully allow her to call upon another hero to take my place. As for me, I'll live on somewhere out there fighting the good fight within each and every one of her robots. Farewell. Well, that's depressing. Alright, let's load up. I really don't need a... I like the weapons I got. It's beam guns.
The Nut Hugger! Not a...
There we go. Nut Hugger, this weapon.
Geological Research Center restored.
Awesome, man! Whoa! That
Oh,
was
cool.
Awesome, man! No space jets, no problem. You really outdid yourself here, Nicholas. I gotta hand it to you. Even though it makes me insanely jealous, I gotta hand it to you.
Thank you, Herc. Just to make this easier, let's fast travel down the mountain. Especially because we don't have our freaking space jets. Alright, where to next? Looks like it's gonna be that energy core. Energy core, that thing, another energy core. I missed a Clutch Nixon thing somewhere, which is odd. Felt like I've pretty much done them as I've come across them. Oh well.
Careful around here, man. This ain't the good kind of dessert like cheesecake. This is the kind of dessert with like sand and scary creatures. This space shit's ain't gonna work too good.
I think you meant desert.
It's what I said, man. Desert.
No, dummy. Those are two different words.
Whatever, man. You say tomato, I say potato.
Those are also two different things. Jesus, Herc. Did your mom teach you anything in homeschool?
Yeah, man. I learned the basics: math, target practice, people's court with Judge Faulkner.
People's Court. I don't know. Personally, I've always been partial to Judge Judy. But whatever floats your boat, man. Come on, L-E-T apostrophe S-G-O. Let's go. It's not how I usually do that. I usually say SCO, S apostrophe G-O. SCO. I'm dumb. Oh, cool. We're at Larry's place. Isn't that wonderful? You get the Obliterator and the Nut Hugger.
I'm at Larry's place, and there's like floating rocks and a huge antenna in the sky. This doesn't make any sense.
Alright, note to self. Don't use this gun right next to somebody. Eight.
Why do the Peggies keep exploding like that?
Shock value.
Peggies are on the antenna.
You have got to get to the top, man. Oh, boy. Well, I tell you what, it sounds like your subconscious mind is working some shit out, man. If I had to take a guess, that antenna represents your daughter. The Peggies represent her future suitors, which makes the terminal her... Yeah, I got it. You're gonna want to keep them away from that terminal, at least until she's in college, is all I'm saying.
There's gotta be a way to deactivate these electric fields.
Maybe taking out the Peggies will disrupt them, man.
Alright. 8. Fuck. 9. 10.
I got it.
Oh, nice try, dude.
You're right, Herb.
Totally, man. Climb them. They represent the uphill battle that is proper parenting.
I don't think he's talking about that, Herc, but whatever you say. And what's the floor above us? Come on, one more. Haha! pickups here? Nope, but I hear a bunch of guns.
Bastards are trying to destroy the terminal.
There must be an energy core inside, okay? You need to get it.
Yeah.
Look, just cuts out mid-sentence to pass out.
You're the #1 dad, man.
Come on, game. Man, I've never noticed how, as I've gotten older, how much loading screens make me mad. I've gotten less and less patient with loading screens. Like, even short ones, I'm like, ugh.
Dude, that was deep.
Alright, let's take a look at our completion so far. One more geothermal thing, 2 more queens, 1 more terminal, 1 more clutch thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the last clutch Nixon thing is going to be.
Approaching mining station B1. Warning. The Queen Arachnid is in possession of an energy core.
And we know just how to get it. Let's lure Big Mom out, amigo. Take out the egg nests, man. They look like red glowing branches. Shoot the eggs, man. Take out those little space crabbies, man. I hate those guys. Seeing all these crabbies takes me right back to prom night. Yeah, it was crazy, man. I skipped out on all the festivities and found myself on Gina Louise Tremblay's couch watching reruns of Matlock. One thing led to another, and the result was me getting the itch, also known as crabs.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew. One more for good measure. Ew. Come on. There we go. Really? Okay. Ah. There we go.
Activity detected.
Here she comes!
Alright, just because that... Yeah, there you go. That was gonna bug me if I didn't do something about it. Where the F is it? And like a truly honorable person, I will let you fight with your subordinates while I shoot you in the back. Oops, I forgot to turn off the automatic fire. That was the Queen. There you are.
Help! Gravity belt's down!
Chicken grenade.
Yeah, nice job, man. 1-2 punch. Old Queen never stood a chance.
Terminal room lock disengaged. You may now enter.
God damn it, man. You gotta be kidding me, okay? I mean, the one goddamn part I want is the only part that's missing still. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, I get it, okay? But let's finish this thing first, all right? We're wasting valuable time, man.
Okay, but don't think I'm gonna forget, Nick, because I won't. I go to grab my junk every 35 seconds, ain't nothing there. It's weird.
Mining station B1 restored. Systems now operating at 100%. Nick, Kirk, you've done it. Please return to the control center. You must initiate the launch sequence.
But
I still don't like what that's gonna do. Looks like that's a damage, some sort of buff. There we go.
what about my pepperoni?
It's been salvaged.
Oh my goodness! She found my junk! A fully functional Frankenherc waits in the wings, brosif! I'm gonna be reborn, man. I'm gonna be reborn! Okay, let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Fine. Screw it. Let's just go. Let's just finish this off.
You are approaching a queen arachnid.
It's a queen! Oh shit!
Screw it.
I hope she didn't hear me.
Let's finish this thing off first. We got one queen left.
Time for some velvet pussy, man. All right.
Ew. Oh.
These guys rock it, man. They rock it real hard.
Jesus!
Glory hole tour. They were the real deal, man. Their tour router had only 3 requests, man. 6 cartons of cigarettes, 6 bottles of whiskey, and 6 midgets dressed like wizards to work the waffle bar. Sorry, my apologies. I mean persons of short stature. It was a different time period, man. The rules of 2012 were far different from those of today. It's a shame what happened to him on Rook Island.
Oh, is that a reference to Far Cry 3?
I told him dildo fighting on tour bus is a bad idea. Long story short, driver got hit in the face, bus drove off the cliff, and I was the only one to survive. Shit! All in the sand! The sand is coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere! Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna die, man! Love you too, dude.
Really, that is a plan of mine to play the remastered Far Cry 3. I mean, I got the, I have it. I just, you know, need to download it. I need a few things. I need the space on my PS4 to, you know, download the game, and then I also need the time. So that means finishing off a whole bunch of other crap that I have selected. But I plan on finishing a few, at least I think 3 titles by the end of this week. On. Got him.
Queen population eliminated.
Holy shit, man, you hear that? We knocked off all the queens!
I've retrieved a blueprint from the database just for you. After all, an achievement of this magnitude deserves a reward.
Sweet! What do I get, Ann? Oh, come on now. Look at us, man. 2 kiss-stealing, death-dealing sons of gun. Woo!
Alright. That's enough goofing around. Let's go save the world. Because this is exactly the team that I'd think of to save the world. A kidnapped bush pilot and whatever you want to call Herc. I'm partial to moron, but that's just me.
And what do we do with my body parts?
Initiate the launch sequence and I will take care of the rest.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
that, Nick?
I got it.
Am I the only one who just yeah, this just smells horribly fishy? Yeah, activate the launch sequence. Then I'll tell you.
Launch sequence initiated. Yes, I can feel it surging through my systems.
Oh my goodness, listen to her, boy. We did it. We fucking did it.
About damn time.
I've waited so long for this. The power, the control, at last to return to my superior form.
Herc?
I am free, and so too is my unstoppable force. A force that will devour all that is beneath me.
Herc?
This petty masquerade can end. The time has finally come.
Herc! Are you hearing this?
Yeah, I'm trying to, Nick, okay? I'm sorry, Ann. Go on. The time has finally come to what now?
To kill you all.
Oh, shit.
There it is.
Oh my God, dude! Dude, Ann's bad. Ann's gone schizo. I don't think any of us could have seen this coming. How did we not pick up on this?
Are you kidding me?
Give me a break, man. I was blinded by Ann's unwavering lack of interest in me. And people always seek mates that are like their parents, man. You know that.
I got killed. I was blinded by Anne's unwavering lack of interest in me. Oh my god. Alright, let's go.
Oh my god, dude! Dude, Anne's bad, Anne's gone schizo. I don't think any of us could have seen this coming. How did we not pick up on this? Are you kidding me? Give me a break, man. I was blinded by Anne's unwavering lack of interest in me. And people always seek mates that are like their parents, man. You know that.
You idiot! I will never forgive you for this hurt!
Herc, I am disappointed in you.
Listen, lady, your sexy talk will not work on me no more.
You are pathetic and unworthy of the gift I've given you.
God damn it. She sounds just like a sexy version of my daddy.
You will never succeed. You were a failure as a human, and you were a failure now.
Why am I so turned on by all this, man?
You disgust me. 5 minutes to the destruction of Earth.
Aw, dang, man. Launching pads are charging up. Well, what do we do? We gotta knock them out, man, before Anne blasts her robots to Earth. Man, these guys are like a persistent itch.
You will not stop me.
Hurry, Nick.
Yeah,
Time's running out, man. Come on.
what the hell am I supposed to shoot?
Boom, buddy. Nice one, man. Okay, now go do the same with the other two, all right? Copy, paste.
The universe belongs to me. This is pointless.
My whole existence is pointless, lady, okay? I was born in it and molded by it, okay? There wasn't no point to anything I did until I strapped C4 to a monkey and made people take notice of me. And shit, now that I think about it, there wasn't no point to that neither. Probably destroyed, man. One left. Okay, you can do this, man. I believe in you, my man. Make me proud.
There is no future for you. Only nothingness. You will follow the fate of those who came before. Those who reached too far. Aspired too great.
Oh, listen to you. Oh, yes.
3 for 3.
Yes, we did it, man. We did it. We stopped the goddamn invasion.
That was it? Alright. You'd think that a super AI would make a harder final boss.
You succubus. You hear me? Anne? What happened to her? We fucked up all your shit, Anne. We win and you lose. Look at your stupid teleporters. Ha destroyed.
And now, I'll destroy yours.
Oops. I done pissed her off.
Shit, Herc! The teleporter! We gotta get back!
Well, what about my body?
I forget your body!
Ah!
I mean, really, did you expect to get back into your body, Herc?
I can't believe this, man. All that work for nothing? We were so close.
Let's move, man! I don't want to be stuck here forever!
Uh-oh.
Feeble humans. You've achieved nothing. A small delay. Your kind will perish by my hand. Now, later, it makes no difference.
Oh man, this is never gonna end! We gotta find a way to kill her for good!
You cannot kill me, because you cannot outsmart me. I am always one step ahead. Initiating failsafe.
Oh, man. The hell's the failsafe?
Why, It's you, Hark. You're the failsafe. Thank you.
The hell?
What's that sound? Wait,
Do we have to fight Herc now?
Oh my God! It's you!
what? Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna faint.
You're shooting at us!
Oh my goodness, I don't know how to process this, man.
It's a bunch of yous!
Hold up. Anne used us to find my body parts so she can make a bunch of evil Urks as backup? Are you kidding me? This is so mean and also, well, it's also pretty cool. It is pretty cool. But terrible, too!
Come on, shoot him!
Jesus Christ, these things do not die.
Myself? This is straight up psychological warfare, Anne. Not cool.
Oh man, would you stop being a wuss and show her she can't manipulate you?
Why's the truth gotta hurt so much?
Your resilience is driven by ignorance.
Oh, snap! Look at that! We're wearing her down, man. Keep going.
Come on.
It is futile to persist.
She's breaking, boy!
Herc, when we get out of this mess, we're gonna have to go our separate ways for a while. I mean, no offense or nothing, but I've seen just about enough of you.
That's cool, man. I understand fully. Killing me a bunch of times must really be hard on you, too.
No, that's not it at all.
Yeah, I totally feel you, man. I do. Totally, okay? I'll give you your space.
This isn't hard. They just... they're all pretty tough, but they... just keep swarming. Because that with your shotgun doesn't do shit.
Shit! I'm down, man. I'm down. I need help. She's weak, man. This is it. Let's pull the plug on this psycho.
Alright.
Stop!
Oh, shit. Hold the dang phone. She's got control of my real body, Nicholas. Oh, man. That is hella creepy.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I ain't never been more certain of anything in my life.
But if you kill me, Kirk's body will perish.
Oh man, this is just like those buddy cop movies where one partner's got a gun to their head and the other's got to decide whether to shoot.
There's nothing to think about, Herc. It's your body or 7 billion people.
Ah, god damn it. Hang on, let me at least consult my moral compass about this. I mean, maybe the deaths of 7 billion people wouldn't weigh that heavily on my conscience if it means I get my body back, you know?
Damn it, Herc. 7 billion lives, and your sacrifice is gonna save all of them.
So I'm like a robot Jesus.
Well, you call
Sure.
it what you want. The point is, you're gonna be a hero forever.
Oh my goodness, Nicholas, you are right. You are so right. Man, I can see it now. Hercomania running wild. There's gonna be so much partying and celebrations. People are gonna erect statues in my honor, make plushies also in my honor. I'll have my own holiday and I'll be on money. Probably starting a bunch of action movies and I'll never have to pay for nothing. Oh, and I'll get gifted a small chain of islands, which I'll call Hercs and Caicos, and it'll be like one of them sex resorts where people walk around naked all the time. Dude, I'm just firing off one idea after another. I haven't even really begun to digest what this means. Fuck it, let's do this. I'm ready, Nick. Do it, man. Unplug her.
Kirk, don't do this. I love you.
And in the words of Maury Povich, that was a lie. I'm gonna be real for a sec. That kind of fucked me up, man. That looked a lot more final than I thought it would look. Damn.
God, I'm sorry, Herc. I know that couldn't have been easy for you. I guess I broke a promise, huh?
It was the right move, man. I mean, you taught me something today, Nicholas, and that's that being famous is more important than anything. And sometimes, in order to get there, you need to just ditch the things that's holding you back. And in this case, that was my body, which I'm now eternally separated from.
No, Herc. It's more like the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You know, a sacrifice for the greater good.
Yeah, no, that wasn't my takeaway at all. I did it for the sex island. Yeah. And don't be offended, but you ain't invited. Only robots and smoking hot chicks who like to have sex with robots are allowed.
Alright, you ready to get out of here?
Yeah, dude, let's get the fuck off this planet, man. Time to go, man. Let me just set up the coordinates. Dude, do you know what this means, man? We're heroes, okay? Fucking legends, man. So after the parade and everything, I say we go get tatted up to commemorate this journey. Well, I mean, you'll get a tat, and I guess I'll get the same tat, like spray painted or...
Herc, hit the damn button.
Right, yeah, the damn button. Okay. Blue Planet, the heroes are coming home.
Watch as we go to the wrong planet. Yeah. Like this music. Alright guys, well there you go. There was Far Cry 5 Lost on Mars. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Overall, I enjoyed it. The humor was fun. I just didn't enjoy running around in the world like I enjoyed playing Hours of Darkness. But it's my personal opinion on it. So tell me what you guys think. Yeah, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, and for the last time in Far Cry 5 Lost on Mars, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Young Thar Game Channel. I'm out.